in Michigan, start talking about that. Obviously, big. We're going to have to get big kick to the gonads, eh? Flannel, as far as the Blake Corum news, out for the season. You sort of had an inkling that you knew that it wasn't good because not only not coming back, but unable to play in the Ohio State game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is the end of the world because of Donovan Edwards in the offensive line. And I know Blake Corum has got the experience and everything. And so for the Purdue game, it doesn't matter. It only matters when you play TCU or Georgia or whoever you might play in the college football playoffs, because Donovan Edwards, at some point, this is going to be his team as far as being a running back. So you're just starting the clock a little bit early.
But didn't we see what we sort of expect to see in the last game? Wasn't that, especially at the end of the game, the running style? And I know that you can't count on the 75 or 85 yards with both in a single game, but doesn't that speak to the dominance, more or less, that the way that the Michigan line's got to play? Sam, does this, because of obviously Edwards' game in Ohio State, it gives you full confidence? Are you even worried that Corum, and I know you understand that you can't replace Blake Corum, but you're sitting pretty good. You're not really that worried, are you?
I mean, it's hard to kind of say that losing a Heisman Trophy candidate running back for the rest of the season doesn't give me cause for pause a little bit, but I've said many times, I think Donovan Edwards is the better back. He's the more talented back. He showed in the last game against Ohio State with those two dominant 75-plus yard runs to close out that game. He's a home run hitter. He's a star, and I don't think that's definitely not going to hurt Michigan against Purdue, but I think where it could hurt is I don't want to see guys like C.J. Stokes and Isaiah Gash getting carries to kind of spell Donovan Edwards. Blake Corum's the hammer. He was the hammer all season. He was the best offensive player on this team. So it kind of goes both ways. I think we'll be fine with Donovan Edwards, but we're going to miss Blake Corum for sure.